The Speech Resource Company presents Historic Moments in Speech.
I'm Robert Wikstrom with another chapter of Historic Moments in Speech. This time, we look back at some of the candidates running for office that fell short of victory, beginning with Herbert Hoover. The 1932 presidential election was all about the Depression. Voters had to choose between the perceived unsuccessful policies of the Republican incumbent, Hoover, and the vaguely defined New Deal program presented by the Democratic nominee, New York Governor Franklin Delano Roosevelt. While Roosevelt avoided specifics, he made clear that his program for economic recovery would make extensive use of the power of the federal government. Hoover alleged that Roosevelt would intensify the disaster. But in a series of speeches, FDR promised aid to farmers, public development of electric power, a balanced budget, and government policing of irresponsible private economic power. The two candidates presented a stark contrast in personal demeanor as well as their policy differences. Roosevelt was genial and confident, while Hoover remained almost grim and serious. On Election Day, Roosevelt received 57.3% of the popular vote, 472 to Hoover's 59 electoral votes. In his final speech as president, Herbert Hoover speaks to a group of Republicans in New York on this day, Tuesday, February 14th, 1933.
Our party can truly feel that we have held the faith. That we shall do in the future is our solemn responsibility of this hour. The Republican Party has ever been the party of constructive action. It will support the new administration in every measure which will promote public welfare. It must and will be vigilant in opposing those which are harmful. Further steps towards economic recovery is the most urgent problem before the entire world. Ceaseless effort must be directed to the restoration of confidence, the vanquishing of fear and of apprehension, and thus the release of the recuperative spirit of the world.
Not only did FDR win with sizable numbers over Hoover, but also carried his party to substantial Democratic majorities in both houses of Congress. The election represented a major shift in the political alignment of the country.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?